Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I am Liz Quinn, your certified Scentsy consultant. So today we've just got some different Scentsy news. I have a clearance update that will be coming Monday. So all the things that Scentsy has in their warehouse from past season and whatever else they would like to freshen up the clearance area with, that will be happening on Monday. I'm not exactly sure what time, and you almost have to treat it like a flash sale because people get very excited and there's a queue and all that kind of good stuff. So you can put that on your calendar. And then September the 1st, we will be having the launch of our Harvest collection. And there are so many things to cover. I'm just going to focus on a few of the actual Harvest elements that I'm the most excited about. So that's why I have a little bit of fall ephemera behind me. I promise I will not be leaving that out. But I just really wanted to show you some things that I have my eye on that I think would be wonderful for the entire Harvest season. And then for those of you that are into Halloween, there are all sorts of specific things for that. But you can peruse all sorts of items already on the website. You can't buy them yet, but you can look because they have been preloaded on the website. And I saw that that had happened a couple days ago, and I thought, you know what? I really need to get some of this information out to my people. So I will show you what I am most excited about. Here is the cover of our Harvest brochure, and how beautiful is this? So there are a couple of absolutely gorgeous full-size warmers. That first one that I showed you is one of the ones that I have my eye on. We have a lot of returning favorites from the past. Some of you may be very familiar with these. I think all of these except the one little skeleton bone mini are all, oh, and the luminous leaves. The others are all returning. And here is one of my favorite parts, the Harvest Trio of Scents. And last year, that one was so popular that 2 of the scents returned for the catalog this fall. That would have been your Orchard Apple and Spice and also the Toasted Acorn and Oak, which are so nice. So this year we have Cozy Vanilla and Pumpkin, which says is fresh harvest pumpkin with warm cozy vanilla finished with a sprinkling of sparkling cinnamon. We have the Maple Rum Cake. Now this one sounds really exciting to me because we've never done a scent quite like this before. So the Maple Rum Cake is a little slice of heaven brimming with buttered rum, cinnamon sugar, vanilla frosting, and maple drizzle. I love maple. Wild for Fall, which this one sounds rather unique for a Harvest trio. This is Douglas Fir, Satsuma Mandarin, and Golden Sunflower will add a new twist to your autumn adventure. So we have a hopefully very classic vanilla and pumpkin smell, which I think will be lovely. I really like pumpkin that's softened with vanilla. The Maple Rum Cake should be nice and really bakery heavy, and then the Wild for Fall should be nice and refreshing and slightly sharp. Now I love tree scents. Some people get very burned out on tree very quickly. I really don't. So those can only be bought as a trio though. If you want to get them individually, you would have to have a Scentsy Club, and then you can buy as many of whichever one you want whenever you want within the time that they are available. And typically these stay in the queue to be able to add to Scentsy Club for months, and it just depends on if they're super popular and they were to sell out. Last year they didn't, and they just hung around. So you can get those 3 scents in your bars. You can get them in your wall fan diffuser pods. So those are down here. And this little jack-o'-lantern is a wall fan diffuser. I don't have a great picture of it. That's different than the little plug-in for the wall. Now, what I am the most excited about, like the most excited about, is this guy and this guy. And there are so many really fun things in this collection, but I have a couple of computer images. So I'm going to turn this off. And I also have a couple other things here. So here is one of the minis, which I absolutely love. Anything with leaves, and this is gorgeous. It kind of harkens back to one that they did a long time ago that I still have that was like a black and white shadowed leaf, and when you light it up, it's this beautiful golden color. So this one is similar. And then here is the stacked gingham gourd, which you will put the one gourd on top of the other, and then there are vent holes that are kind of hard to see, but there they are. And this is going to go right here, I'm pretty sure, in a couple of months. And then the last one, which I think is hands down the most gorgeous thing in this whole collection. Look at this! Isn't it beautiful? Oh! This is the Fall Fairy Tale, I think, and I do believe I have, one more picture of it lit and in the dark. Look at that! Oh, guys. So there is absolutely no way that I am not picking up all of those. So what else do they have in here? We have, well, I think I already showed you all of these. We had some returning ones from last year, like the Paranormal Pumpkin and the Haunted Good Time. This was a September Warmer of the Month. This one was in last year's Harvest collection, and those were very popular, so they came back. Oh, and then the Everything Nice, the little tiny pumpkin spice mini. This comes back and comes back and comes back, and it's so incredibly cute. All right, then there are some other really neat odds and ends that they picked out for this year. So they always do an oil trio. This year it is vanilla raspberry potion, apple cinnamon scone, and caramel cinnamon cupcake. So the raspberry one is an enticing elixir of vanilla and raspberry with a pinch of Davana herb, which I have no idea what that smells like. Apple cinnamon scone, baked apple folded with cinnamon sugar and a splash of cider. And then the caramel cinnamon cupcake, vanilla maple, cinnamon drizzle, and caramel. And then last Christmas, they did these adorable cutout scent circles, and they did it again, these 3D things. Look at these. So these are in that Harvest trio of scents. And I am so getting some of those. So there's a little pumpkin for the pumpkin vanilla. There's a little cupcake for the rum maple cake, and a leaf for the really fresh one, the Wild for Fall. So then you do have all 3 of those scents available in a fragrance flower. And then the Travel Twist, which is a new portable way of dealing with your fragrance, that only comes in the maple rum cake. So that's down here. This is like a little circle that you can throw in a gym bag or in your car or whatever, and you can twist the vent open or closed as much as you want for maximum or minimum smell. So then the last page is a little bit of stuff where we have some bathroom counter cleaner and Scentsy Fresh. Now, I'm personally disappointed that there is no soap. There's no kitchen soap to go with my counter clean. That's going to be an apple and cinnamon sticks. And last year I loved all of those fall pairings where they did autumn road trip in the counter clean plus the soap for your dishes, and they did the amazing cider mill one, which is like the best counter clean and dish soap scent that Scentsy's ever made. I don't even know if we're getting anything like that this year, so I'm a little sad. But anyway, we do have the counter clean, the bathroom cleaner, and the Scentsy Fresh, which Scentsy Fresh is for all of your linens and your carpets, although being the wife of the carpet cleaner, I'm not supposed to certify that. And all this other stuff that you can get, but there's no dish soap in the apple and cinnamon sticks, which I'm sure will be a very nice fresh scent. Okay, also, and this is a big deal and people are so excited about this, the hand cream and the Scentsy Soak are coming in cashmere and corduroy, and that does excite me. I don't know that I'm going to buy it first off just because how much Scentsy Soak and hand cream does one need, but cashmere and corduroy is like the most wonderful smell. Okay, and then we do have hand soap, a trio of hand soap. You can't break these up, you gotta buy them together. This is a little bit pricey. This one's a $27 pack of these large hand soaps that we now have. And that's going to be Bright Cider Life, Appleberry, and Caramel Apple Craze. So that is a lot of just the harvesty type stuff. Like I said, there are so many things on the website where you can look at the specifically Halloween, you can look at the specifically Harry Potter. And then this year, our Nightmare Before Christmas is actually Christmas themed, so if you're looking for any of that, that won't be happening until October 1st. September 1st is Harvest, October 1st is Holiday Collection. So I hope that you guys are excited. We have about 2 weeks where you can just plan and budget, because if I don't miss my guess, that fall fairy tale, this beautiful pumpkin right here, this one's probably going to sell out very quickly. The Mercury Glass pumpkins always do. So we've had the Enchanted Pumpkin for a long time. I own that one. It's the sort of thing where you like arm wrestle everybody to get it. And then we did a beautiful Mosaic Pumpkin last October. That one did not sell out too quickly, but it did eventually get sold out within its offering time period. And they had to make extras, and then people didn't want them, and then they ended up in clearance. But anyway, in October, there will probably be one more fall-themed warmer. We just don't know what that looks like yet. The one for September, which isn't a part of this collection, but the warmer and scent of the month for September, I will be talking to you about that when that kit gets here. and that is a Halloween theme warmer also. So that is a way for you guys to kind of plot and plan. I am so excited about being able to order some of these things. If you happen to place an order on my website over the next couple of weeks, you can put it in my party, and then these things will be coming to be reviewed early September, and I'm so excited. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little bit of Scentsy news, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.